Ladies and gentlemen, have you heard the news? Pokemon Go Gen 2 is coming this week. If you missed it yesterday, we had a full-on Pokemon Go vlog adventure. It was so much fun. And we also talked about the brand new update, the new Pokemon that are going to be coming from the Johto region to Pokemon Go this week. Now, I made that video yesterday and I was like, you know what, I am sure that the Pokemon Go are going to be coming out today at the time of making this video right now, but they're not quite here. What does that mean? It means you need to stay tuned here to find out when they do come, but it also gives us one extra day to do some big evolutions for Gen 1 that we still haven't done. What's the biggest of them all? What's the craziest Pokemon you could evolve? It is Dragonite. Claire and I have been waiting to have enough candies for ages now. I was fortunate enough to hatch a Dratini last episode during the double candy phase, which means I have over 200 Dratini candies. So today, my friends, we're going to be doing the Dragonite evolution. I've also got another evolution that we may be able to do today that is one of the toughest, not the best Pokemon, but one of the toughest to do, which I'll show you guys on my phone in a second. And I was also thinking, since Gen 2 isn't quite here yet, let's refresh you guys. I'm going to let you guys know which candies and Pokemon from Gen 1 you should be keeping hold of, getting ready for Gen 2, which items they'll need, etc., and how we're going to be getting those items when Gen 2 is released. Oh boy, it is absolutely nuts. Guys, if you're excited for the biggest, the greatest, the best evolution I've ever done on this channel, smash that thumbs up button. If you're excited for Gen 2, smash that thumbs up button. As always, make sure you're subscribing, hit that notify button so you never miss out on a Pokemon Go video. Let's get prepped for today because it's going to be epic. Let's start it off. Alright guys, so Claire, Evie and I are going to be going and walking off some eggs today and going on an adventure. But first of all, I want to check in on you guys with my Pokedex. And you know what I was thinking? If I'm this excited for Gen 2, so many of you guys are going to be excited. I want to know down below in the comment section, which is your favourite Gen 2 Pokemon? Mine has to be Tyranitar. I mean, honestly, I love Gen 2, but I'm going Tyranitar. Let me know down below what yours is. So, checking in on my screen here, first things first, Buddy update. I've got Grimer, and look how many candies I've got. So I've got 47. During the double candy phase, I discarded, I think, 2 or 3 Grimers that I found in the wild. I'm going to try and find clips for you guys, because I think I recorded them as they happened. One of them spawned on a walk just around the corner, one of them spawned in London, and you guys know that Grimers, and especially Muck, is quite a rare evolution, but not necessarily the strongest, but rare evolution in Pokemon Go. So, if I can walk 9 kilometers today, I'll get those 3 candies, or if I walk 6 kilometers and discard one of the other Grimers, we can do Muck today as well, which is awesome. Now, this didn't used to be Grimer. It was actually, if you guys remember, Lapras, who's now at 11 candies, which means I can do a little bit powering up. But I actually switched it again before Grimer to this beautiful specimen of a Pokemon, Chansey. I am a huge fan of Blissey, which comes out in Gen 2, which is an evolution of Chansey, and we'll be talking about that later today, obviously for candies to save up. Now, I only have 9 Chansey candies. I hatched this Chansey in Iceland like 6 months ago, never seen one in the wild, and during the Valentine's update, Claire and I didn't really go out and play that much Pokemon Go, which was a huge mistake. A, for Porygon candies, but B, massively for Chansey candies. So I could have caught Chanseys, got double the candies, and it is going to be a mission, a really hard mission to get Blissey now when Gen 2 comes out. So a complete mistake by me. If you went out and got a lot of Chanseys during the Valentine's update because they were more common and you got double candies for capturing them, well done. You did a far better job than I did. I wanted to tell you guys because I'm annoyed with myself. So, I haven't done this in ages, but a Pokedex update. What are we saying? Nidoking and Nidoqueen I haven't quite done yet. If I've got enough time before Gen 2 comes out, I wanted to do like a special video of both Claire and I for these two. So I'm holding on for them for the moment. We'll see what happens. Farfetch'd obviously is in Australasia. I can't get it unless I decide to go to Australia suddenly. That is a long trip. Muck, we're going to try and get today. As I said, it should happen. I'm pretty sure it will. We're just going to do a little bit of walking for that. We then got another gap there, which I think is going to be Kangaskhan. So, wait. I got that completely wrong. Idiot. Farfetch'd is in Asia. So I'd have to go to Asia, then have to go to Australasia to get myself Kangaskhan, which just isn't happening, unfortunately. And that leaves Aerodactyl, which I still haven't got from a 10k egg, still haven't caught in the wild. I was hoping it would happen last episode when I hatched 2 10ks. Spoiler, it didn't. But today, my friends, Dratini, one of the cutest Pokemons in the game, can we just say, to Dragonair, the only wild Dragonair. Actually, no, I've come across 2 wild Dragonairs since playing Pokemon Go. One was in London, very close to the release of Pokemon Go. It ran from me, I didn't get it. And the second one, if you guys remember, was in France, my France episode, where my Pokemon Go Plus actually flashed yellow, which meant it was a new Pokemon, but I clicked it by accident, and it ran for me. So Dragonair will be new, and finally, of course, Dragonite, my friend. I'm sitting at about 100,000 Stardust, so I should be able to power this guy up to over 3,000 CP, to make him the strongest Pokemon in my party, one of the rarest Pokemons in my party, just before Gen 2 comes out. I've also done a mass clearance of Pokemon. I was hovering around 1,000 Pokemon continuously, but now I'm down to almost 600, which is great, so I don't have too many duplicates. And for today's eggs, if we could hatch a Togepi, actually that's a good point, baby Pokemon, I've got all of them apart from Togepi, that's all I need. So we've got rocking 3 5Ks, which will hatch first. Actually no, 3 2Ks will hatch first, then 3 5Ks, and potentially again after that another 3 5Ks. We've got 6 chances today to get a Togepi for the very first time, and then it can evolve into Togetic, which will take ages, but again, potentially a brand new Pokemon. So guys, that means today we are hopefully going to be getting a Muck, we're going to be getting a Dragonite. Fingers crossed for that Togepi, I cannot guarantee it. It would just be so lucky if we got it. This is going to be a huge Pokemon Go video just before Gen 2 comes out. I'm so excited! Let's start today's adventure. Hopefully you guys are excited too. Let's do this. So guys, we've arrived at the park and it is time to spin our first Pokestop of the day, as you always do. These signs will start dropping evolution items when Gen 2 comes out. I was in a 1-day streak. I was going to be like, hey guys, we're on a 4 or 5 day streak. Unfortunately not. When I missed out on that Valentine's update chances, I must have missed out on a few Pokestops as well, unfortunately. So look out for those evolution items in Pokestops once Gen 2 comes out. I'm going to put on screen right now what those items actually look like, because someone's gone into the in-game files and pulled them all out. You've got King's Rock for Slowking, you've got Dragon Scale for Kingdra, you've got yourself Metal Coat for both Sizzle and Steelix, and you've also got yourself Upgrade for Porygon into Porygon 2 as well, so keep an eye out for them. But we haven't included Clare yet, and I didn't fully explain this Dragonite evolution because it's a lot more special than just one. Evie, look what we found. Oh, look what we found. Look at this. This is interesting, guys. Listen to this. So guys, as we just talked about those new evolution items, a Scyther has spawned in, which is cool because in the same way that those evolution items have been pulled out of the in-game files, I missed out Sunstone, by the way, such an idiot, and that will evolve a Gloom into a Blossom, giving it another evolution. But with this Scyther on screen, I'm going to try and capture him. We actually hatched one last episode. Spoilers again, so it's not that important, but it is important because I've got a very cool image to show you on screen right now, which is actually the evolution of Scyther using a Metal Coat, which needs a Metal Coat and 40 candies. You heard it here first, guys, and then evolving it into a Scissor. The guy that's playing, I think, is Japanese. I have no idea how he got this image or how he hacked the game to get it, but it confirms we're going to be needing a single Metal Coat from a Pokestop and 40 candies. I honestly thought it would be 100. I thought it'd be a lot, but that's probably me going a little bit too over the top to evolve into a Sizzle, which means that the Onyx will probably need the same thing, a single Metal Coat and 40 candies to evolve into a Steelix, which I have both of. As you can see there, I just caught my Scyther. 132 candies. We are well on the way and ready for Gen 2 Sizzle, baby. How awesome is that? Whew. All right, let's continue the walking. My eggs, if we take a look on screen here, 1.5 for the 2s, 4.4 for the 5s. We're getting close, baby. So sometimes you guys, like, take the piss out of us for putting coats and stuff on Eevee. There's a good reason. It's not just for aesthetics so she looks cute. It's so she doesn't get dirty. She just stood in as much mud almost up to her chest. Look at her. She's such a mess, isn't she?
She's just like,
look.
She's literally running right. She's got it on her face.
What are you doing?
She's actually got mud on her face.
Eevee, you can't run away in embarrassment. Look at her. She's like, I'm not that dirty, Mum and Dad.
She's on her rugby hit.
Look at her. Oh my gosh, you're such an idiot, Eevee. Oh.
Eevee.
So welcome everyone, Claire, to the vlog.
Hey!
So I didn't fully explain this. I mentioned at the beginning that the reason we hadn't done the Dragonite evolution was because we've been waiting for both of us to have enough candies. I was
the slow one, wasn't I?
Yeah, it was Claire here holding us back a little bit. I have about 211 candies. My Stardust is really the thing I'm a little bit scared about when it comes to powering up the Dragonite. But how many candies have you got?
Stardust wise, I'm fine.
Yeah, a lot better than me.
173,000.
Oh, I'm jealous.
But candies wise, you're better. I think I'm just over 130. So.
Okay.
But I I've never hatched a teeny. Like, I've never hatched one. The only time I've ever got one is in the wild.
I think I've hatched
This is
3 in the
so
last like 3
hard.
weeks.
You are so lucky with them. I'm so unlucky, so I won't be able to pair it with loads.
No, but also have one, right?
Yeah.
And it's completing the Pokédex at this point before Gen 2 is the main thing. So both of us will be doing the evolution together at the end. So it's a double Dragonite evolution episode, which is cool.
Yeah.
Now, I've asked you guys in the comments what their favourite Gen 2 Pokemon is. I said mine's Tyranitar. I think you guys will be able to guess what, I guessed which Claire's favourite Gen 2 Pokemon is before you even realised.
Yeah, I was like, oh my gosh, what would it be? I think mine 100%. Sorry, I'm like tripping over your feet.
I'm too tall.
I think mine has to be Umbreon. Like, I love the evolutions, and when we played,
Sun and
Heart
Moon.
Gold and Soul Silver.
Oh yeah, of
together,
course, yeah, OG ones.
I actually had quite an old school squad, but the one member of my squad which wasn't was Umbreon.
Yeah.
And I loved him, he's so cool. He's such a cool looking Pokemon.
Yeah, so surprised because for me it's always been Espeon out of those two.
Yeah.
I played Pokemon XD. I think no, Pokemon Colosseum. No, Pokemon XD.
I don't know. You played it on
Pokemon
me?
Colosseum on the GameCube. You start off with both Umbreon and Espeon. It's such a unique Pokemon game.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was a really cool experience, and I always rolled with the other Eevee evolution.
Yeah.
So we don't know how they're going to evolve yet in Gen 2.
No.
There's going to be a big question mark next to Eevee when you click to evolve it, so we'll find that out as soon as possible, guys. We know Claire's favourite Gen 2 Pokemon now.
Oh, I've just a thought.
Yeah.
A thought. I was thinking one way they could do Espeon and Umbreon was they give you a Soothe Bell as an item.
Ooh.
You put it on them or you give it to them,
Yeah.
and depending on what time of day it is or whether it's day or night, that decides how it evolves. Because you don't technically need one for those two.
No.
But I don't know how they do it otherwise. Because you can't pet Pokemon or like play with them.
Because they need friendliness, don't they, in the game? So, I don't know, guys. It's going to be an interesting one. If you guys have any ideas, let us know. It can't just be if you evolve an Eevee in nighttime or daytime. Because that's whenever you play the game. I don't know.
And that makes the chance of getting a Vaporeon even tinier.
Yeah, I only have like 3. It's ridiculous. So, guys, we'll have to find out. It should be an interesting one, but we're very excited to get both Eevee evolutions in Gen 2. So guys, I didn't think this would happen this quickly, but I'm pretty sure that my first 6 eggs, so 3 2Ks, have I got something on my face? Oh my god, you guys have probably seen that in my vlog. I've got 3 2Ks, 3 5Ks, all of them about to hatch together.
3 chances to get a Togepi.
That's what I'm saying, baby. Now, I completely copied Claire this morning, because you put on this very cute little Kanto top. And I put on this one. I actually got this in the old flat last year.
Yeah, I'm going to the gym.
I'm not really. I'm going on a walk.
That's all the Kanto badges as well, though.
Yeah, it's all of them on there. It's a cool one. So we've got ourselves a little Pokemon jumpers on today. Hopefully it brings us some good luck. I think I like Claire's more.
Mine's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Mine's
yours is
an
really
insert
cool.
coin.
Oh yeah, it is. Those guys
like
do some really cool
collection.
Pokemon stuff. So guys, we've got the 5Ks first. We've accidentally started the hatch of one of them. Imagine.
Yeah, I did that. I'm sorry.
Oh.
No! I was getting the phone from you and I just like accidentally hit the screen. I'm like, do I let go? Do I keep it on?
It's okay. This is good for Stardust, you know. I forget that hatching eggs is always really good for that. So, what was I always going to say? Oh yeah, all the eggs have been moved around a little bit. So what we're seeing now could be quite different. Oh, okay, they're just trash. They're giving us trash, guys.
I know.
Oh, the 2Ks could really be mixed up though. Oh, 2 5Ks? There should be another one in there somewhere.
Maybe he's not quite cooked yet.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe they just mix themselves up a little bit. Oh!
A little baby.
That's so lucky.
It's a baby, it's just not the baby that we want.
You know what I'm thinking? Maybe I picked that 2K up during the Valentine's period and Igglybuff had a better chance of coming out. So that was really good luck. Okay, one decent Pokemon so far.
Did they move anything interesting into 2K?
A lot. They moved a lot into 2Ks.
Okay.
Wait, I just got a Goldeen from a 2K. See?
Yeah, that's a 5K, isn't it?
So
usually?
weird. Like 2Ks now is pretty much bad trash. So
but
2Ks.
2Ks kind of should be trash.
Yeah, they should be. That's it, Nidoran. It's all mixed up.
Do you think when they add Gen 2 that the 3 starters from Gen 2 are going to be in the 2K eggs?
They should be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, like, I think the eggs are going to be filled, unless they have like a different colour for Gen 2 eggs, maybe.
Yeah.
So it's a whole new category. That'd be really cool. Easter's running around,
checking on the bean.
making
She's
friends,
fine.
checking other dogs. Okay, this is the final one, guys. This is my final chance out of this little session to get a Togepi.
Come on, please.
Oh!
It's always him. Whenever you want a Togepi, he comes out like, try
I hate him.
I hate him. I absolutely hate him.
Oh my gosh.
Your boy Ghastly's in the lure, by the way.
Yeah, look at him. He's popping around, being all ghastly. Unfortunately, that means no Togepi yet. I've got 3 more left for this walk. Maybe you'll be able to walk more off. I don't know. But the good thing is about coming to this park is that there's loads and loads of Pokestops. I lured all of them up last time, and I may do the same thing again this time. But how's the Grimer doing, actually? I'm walking Grimer, by the way.
Oh,
so
nice.
I need to get him.
He's big, isn't he? He's quite big.
Look how weird he is if you do this. He's like creeping on you.
He's trying to touch your butt.
Basically, he's trying to touch my butt. Oh, guys, we didn't quite get a Togepi. There's 3 more chances, though, so who knows? It could happen. All right, guys, I promise you that very quickly we scan over all the Pokemon in Gen 1 you should be storing your candies for Gen 2. So let's kick it off straight away with Slowpoke. Here's a different option to evolve into a Slowking using a King's Rock. And if going by that Scyther evolution, it should cost about 40 candies and the item. I've got 254 candies, we're dandy. Next up, Eevee. This can obviously evolve into Umbreon or Espeon. In the video games, it's always to do with the time of day and whether their happiness or friendliness is maxed out. How they're going to do that in Gen 2, we're still puzzled. I can't wait to work out what it's going to be. I've got 572 candies. I can do so many of these evolutions. As soon as we work out how to get those specific evolutions in Gen 2, I'll be great for that as well. Obviously, we've talked about Scyther already today. I'm pretty sure Onyx will follow on that exact trend. You need 1 metal coat, you probably need 40 candies, and this guy can evolve. I've got 139. Some of you guys may be lacking on those candies, so hopefully you discarded them during the double candy period, and you're going to be able to do that evolution when Gen 2 drops. Next up, we've got Horsey that can evolve into Seadra, and Seadra then gets the additional evolution of Kingdra. This is going to need the item a Dragon Scale, and again, I don't know how much is it for the evolution, 50? Maybe it'll go along the same lines and use 40 candies again, but the main thing is just make sure you're sitting on enough Horsey candies. 300 for me, I'm fine. Next up is Porygon. This is going to need the upgrade item, and if we need 40 candies, I'm a little bit off. I've only got 39. I did get rid of all my other Porygons during the double candy period, so I'm left with a single one. 86 IV, good IVs, but I'm not quite there for this one. This will add in another 3rd evolution. Poliwag can then go into Poliwhirl, and rather than going to Poliwrath, he can go into Politoad. He's going to need a King's Rock, so the same item that was needed for Slowpoke into Slowking, and again, probably need a lot of candies, but 488 for me, I'm fine. Oddish candies, Oddish can evolve into Gloom. I got Vileplume for the very first time, never actually done the evolution, I've only ever caught one in the wild while we were skiing, but Gloom gets the option to evolve into Blossom using a Sunstone. I've got 364 candies as well, so I'm ready for that one. And only a few more Pokemon are left now. We've got Zubat that can evolve into Golbat, that can then evolve into Crobat. In game, this needs to be high friendliness and happiness to evolve. I think it will just cost probably 75 or 100 candies, but I'm definitely ready for that one. It leaves 1. I mentioned this at the beginning of the video. Good old Chansey. I'm nowhere near it, unfortunately. Probably going to need 50 candies to get it into the beautiful, beautiful Blissey, but keep all of those candies ready, guys. They're important. Don't spam all those evolutions just for XP. Sit on them, get ready, because in the next few days, those new Pokemon evolutions will be coming out, and you guys will be ready. All right, guys, we're actually back in the car. The Grimer is so close to becoming a muck, but the 5Ks are hatching right now, and we're almost ready to do this Dragonite evolution, aren't we? So close. This is going to be our final chance today to get a Togepi.
I can tell you've been running. You've got a little like sweat sheet on your cheeks.
This is Clare back to the car because it's so cold. I was like, I need to get these eggs hatched. I need to do it for the people, and I literally ran around a few times. Oh, I'm boiling. You're freezing, you poor thing.
How many do you got? 3?
I've got 3.
Okay.
And then after that, there's nothing left really to hatch for today. So this is my final. Oh, I like that. What do you think of that? Can you see? There she is. There she is. She's just down there. Quick little appraise you were saying. Oh, not even a wonder. Why? Okay, final one, guys. This is great for Stardust as well, getting ready for the Gyarados, for the Dragonite evolution. Oh, it's always Tentacle. Always freaking Tentacle. Oh my gosh. Well, if you have a quick check-in at my eggs, you can see now I've got synced 3 2Ks, 3 5Ks, potentially a Togepi, we never know. And the Grimer is almost at that extra candy, but then we need 1 more. So we didn't quite do as much distance today as I thought we would, but if everything goes to plan, I'm planning on doing a big evolution video tomorrow potentially, and I'll definitely include him in it and get that muck finally. But guys, it's all about Dragonite. Claire and I are going to get prepped for this, head home, get excited. We're about to do a double Dragonite evolution. So guys, we are back home, we are ready for the Dragonite evolution, and the new update which I talked about in yesterday's video has actually just gone live, so you're downloading it now. It shows genders, it shows silhouettes of the Pokemon you're about to evolve into, and I've actually got a Pidgey right here on screen. I've popped a Lucky Egg and an Incense getting ready for this Dragonite evolution, so you can see here, you can quick use a Raspberry, you can also very easily access other Pokeballs. Hopefully they'll add in new Pokeballs as well at some point.
You know what, I wish that they'd added a new title screen.
Yeah, I thought that's
so cool.
I think with Gen 2 coming out, they will add one in for sure. They definitely will. So, a few little things on screen there to mix it up a little bit. I'm just going to catch this little guy, and then we're going to get prepared for this Dragonite evolution. Damn, it's going to be good. All right, guys, it is evolution time. You excited?
I've been waiting for this for so
I can't believe this. It is finally happening. We just updated our game.
Yeah, so the update literally went live between like us being at the park and being here. This is the first time I'm going to find out what gender might like. I feel like this is like a big moment.
Clay thought she was 250 kilometers.
Yeah,
That's
we've been
crazy.
together for a long time. Let's see what he is. There he is. This is the final time I'm going to see him on the screen. And can I go to his... He's a boy! He's a little boy!
Oh.
I kind of felt he was.
Really?
I kind of felt that.
I've got 3 Dratinis. My main one is a girl, my second one's a girl, my final one's a boy, so I'm keeping the other 2 for breeding, because then I can breed Dratinis.
That's a good idea.
I'm thinking ahead.
Mine's a little solo because I've just 20% battery. I've just never had any of the Dratinis like from eggs or anything.
My egg
He's
really
the only
good.
one.
All right.
And obviously we've got the silhouette now for the evolve.
So we know it's going to turn into a Dragonair, obviously. Are you ready for the first stage of it?
I'm nervous.
All right. What's your? Yours is 2.
Mine's 86 IVs. He's 427. I'm actually just gonna get rid of that bit of his name because I want him to change into that Dragonite.
Oh yeah. I'll keep mine for the moment. Okay. So ready for the first stage? 3, 2, 1. Oh! Imagine if we discarded it back, and I would have cried.
So long for this.
We've never had a Dragonair.
I've been transferring so much stuff that I'm scared that I'm gonna accidentally brain was just gonna automatically go straight for it.
Oh!
And there he is.
She is for me.
Oh yeah. Red just did Pokédex. Did you put Lucky Egg on?
Put Lucky Egg on. Put an incense on. Look at.
Oh my gosh! Did you see his spin? Did you see his spin?
What?
He spun around. It looked so cool.
What, when it landed?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed it. What's CP's yours? 807.
807. Oh wow, yours is pulling ahead a lot already. And because he's my buddy Pokemon, I just want. Did you see it then? Did you see his fun?
What, is that you spinning it?
No, he just does it. Like, it's his natural little moveset. Let me see if yours does it too. Yours looks so much bigger. Oh, it's a bigger screen.
Yeah, yours is spinning. Mine's not spinning.
Maybe it's a buddy thing.
Maybe it's a buddy thing?
Oh yeah. So maybe the buddy
know.
Pokemon get like a little bit of an extra animation. See if he does it again.
Mine doesn't want to spin.
No. Look at that.
Guys, mine hates me.
Mine's just spinning. And is there any male-female differentiation between these
No, remember we did the Gen 1 difference video?
Yeah,
They're not in there. Nah.
So, before we go on to the next bit, I just wanted to have a look at him.
Oh, mine's spun, by the way.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
okay, so they do spin. They do both spin. This is how he looks as a buddy Pokemon, which is huge. I adore Dragonair's design. I think he's such an amazing looking Pokemon. Dragonite, however.
You hate on Dragonite. She's a Dragonite hater.
He's so derpy.
He's like a cute little cuddly dragon that protects people. I think his official role is like protecting lost travelers when lighthouses don't work.
I like that. I like his goal for his life. However, he goes from such a graceful, gorgeous looking Pokemon into this big dirt fest, which I don't like.
Oh, so basically, you're not that excited for Dragonite?
No, I am. It's another addition to the Pokédex, and we've waited so long. So, are we ready?
Oh my gosh.
100 candies.
This is scary. Okay, guys, it is finally happening. The biggest, the bestest evolution in the game. If you're excited for this, give it a thumbs up. This almost completes our Gen 1 Pokédex. It means we've got the best one at least. So, you ready?
3, 2, 1,
go!
What moveset are we hoping
So
for?
moveset, I think Dragon Claw is the best moveset you can get. I don't know. I think Twister. No, Twister's one you don't want. I don't know.
I'm hoping my battery survives.
Dragonite, guys, what are you saying?
I like his eyes. I like his green eye, but he should be this amazing blue dragon. I don't know.
Oh my god.
Yours got over 2
Dragon Pulse
Hyper
and
Beam.
Steel Wing. I don't know which is better. I think mine's better.
Yeah, Steel Wing is so much better to have than Dragon Breath.
And Dragon Pulse is obviously boosted stat bonus. It's a Dragon type
move. Okay.
It's good. It's a mixture.
Yours is a better one, but now we've got some powering up.
Okay, we're gonna do this.
Yeah, I can't take mine. far, but should we do it as much as we can?
I don't know, because I'm going to be honest with you guys. If this was any other episode, I would take it as far as I can. With Gen 2 just around the corner, I don't know how much Stardust I should consume. I'm going to go up to 100k and see where we stand.
Okay. Yeah, I've only got 6 dragon candies left.
Really?
So I can't take him too far. Genie candies, not dragon candies.
They need a double Stardust event
I'm
so
over
badly.
2,000.
Nice.
This is my final one. This is as far as mine is going. 2,113.
Not bad. Does it? Let's have a look and see what it fits into your overall squad.
I mean, look how much room he's got left to go as well. He has a lot of room. There he is.
Strong.
There he is. Let's see him on the buddy screen as well.
Oh my gosh.
There we go.
His
head's actually like popping over the edge, isn't it?
So good. If I stop for a second there, oh my god, it's so sexy in Dragonite. If I go to combat, I just want to see.
Mine does not make the top 6.
Really?
He gets peeped out by Jolts.
By
My Jolts
Jolteon.
is 2,373. Oh wait, no. He's all the way down here. I was looking at Charizard.
Yeah, I was about to say, mine's only just on that front page. Look, mine's there.
Same. Look at mine. Mine's literally only just on the front page.
I don't know what I should do. Tyranitar beats Dragonite in terms of max CP in the game.
But is Dragonite, would he be your number 1?
Yeah,
He's
of course.
97.
He would be like my first ever 3000 CP Pokemon.
I mean, if it was me, I would do it.
How much can I, shall I give it a go and just see how low I get? I've got 72 candies. Alright guys.
I honestly would do it. I would do it. We're going to be out catching so many Pokemon when Gen 2 comes out.
Bye!
Stardust is not going to be an issue.
Okay.
And you want that 3,000 banger.
I know, this would be my best ever evolution and highest
Guys,
ever CP.
thank you, because I always encourage him to spend all his stuff on Stardust.
Gosh. I don't know how much I can go. I can do 20 more evolution, 20 more power ups maybe.
Do you think the Stardust or Candy's going to stop this first?
I think we're going to be alright. He's going up 50 at a time. I think I don't know, both of them are going to cap out at the same time.
We're going up 50.
2,800, this guy's a banger. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, you're going to get there like maybe in the next 3 or 4 turns.
And 97 IV, you can't really ask for much more than that.
I'd ask for 100, but you'd be pretty greedy.
3% more, yeah. Oh!
Wow!
First ever 3,000 CP. I'm glad you convinced me, baby. I'm glad you convinced me. This is good.
He's got such a good moveset as well. I quite like it when you get 2 rather than 1. It sometimes feels like it's too long to wait.
Yeah, especially like Hyper Beam's a beast of a move, but 3,000. I think I can do this. Let's just see.
Do it.
Oh my! I think it's candies. It's gonna cap out. It's gonna be candies.
How many more candies you got?
14. I can only do 2 more power ups. Oh,
I think you've got another extra one after you finish.
Yeah, let's have a look. Oh, I can't max him out, guys.
But
I'm left with 22,000 Stardust. No. Okay, guys, he's number 1, baby.
I've still got 173,000.
Yeah, I know. This is like you're topping me massively now.
I also called my Gyarados red. Just in case it becomes a shiny red. You never know.
Imagine.
You never know.
So,
there we go.
Look at that.
That's Charizard. I've done it twice now.
I'm over 1,000 CP higher than you.
They literally have almost an identical colour. I mean, even the wings.
Yeah, they are really similar.
But
actually, how does Dragonite's tiny wings carry such a fat body?
I know, he's like a bumblebee.
That actually is. Alright, well, that means we have the hardest evolution in Gen 1 arguably to get completed. I have my strongest Pokemon in the game. I now have no Stardust, and I need to go out and catch Pokemon, but Gen 2's around the corner, isn't it?
Yeah, and I now have my Pokedex 100% complete except for legendaries, the babies that I don't have, and the regionals. All the others I now have,
Freaking Aerodactyl, man. When am I ever going to get him?
Can I also just point out that my Dragonite's taller than yours?
Is it? Oh yeah. What?
He's an extra large.
Mine's agile though, isn't he? Going in for those quick attacks.
Mine's just like this big fat Hyper Beam monster. But I hope you guys enjoyed our Dragonite evolution. I know we did, and we've been waiting for that for so long.
What a beast, it's finally in my Pokedex. Obviously, Gen 2 is around the corner, so there's so much to be excited for. We'll keep you guys updated as soon as it drops. I'm thinking Saturday's the day, so like 2 days away at time making this video, so stay tuned. It's going to be crazy. If you've enjoyed, obviously smash that thumbs up button. Double smash it with 2 Dragonites.
For Gen 2.
Yeah, exactly. 2 Dragonites, Gen 2, double like, go and hit it. So thank you so much for watching, guys. It's been amazing, and we'll see you guys very soon.